Welcome to Kitsilano. Kitsilano is probably one of the most hippest places in Vancouver. It's close to downtown, easy access. It's close to UBC, so therefore there's a lot of students that live in this neck of the woods. And there's parks and beaches, shopping and restaurants. It's a fabulous place to live. Kitsilano, known locally as Kits and synonymous with Kits Beach. It's a fabulous spot, and there's something for the whole family here, as you can see behind us. There's volleyball on the beach, basketball, tennis courts galore, 10 to be exact, restaurants, grassy areas if you don't like sitting in the sand. Of course, the ginormous beach itself. It is one of the most popular and iconic beaches. It's been rated as one of the top 10 city beaches in the world. And it is packed on sunny days on the weekends. And as you can see, there's paddle boarders, sailboats, and kayaks. And if you've never had the opportunity to rent a kayak and scoot out in the water for a 1 or 2 hour jaunt, it's absolutely unbelievably relaxing. And when you come back, you feel like $1,000,000. It's quite a cool idea. So behind me is the Boathouse restaurant. And if you've ever been to the Boathouse, you know the food is spectacular, but this location, the view is spectacular. I have lots of families that come down here on the weekend from out in the suburbs just to go to this beach with their children and have a great time. Some actually spend the whole weekend. So right behind me you can see Kits Pool, and it's pretty popular today, but it's nice and sunny out. It's an amazing pool, 137 meters long, salt water and heated. A great place for the family and the kids. It's only a 2-minute walk from the beach, and it's open from the May long weekend into September. Another unique feature at the Kits Beach area is the Kitsilano Showboat Amphitheater. And here, during the summer, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, there's live music. Pretty entertaining. So if you're laying on the beach and you get hungry or thirsty, the concession stand is somewhere you don't want to eat, and maybe the boathouse is packed, where can you go? Walk up the street to you, and there is a whole host of different choices. The local, King's Head, the Ellis, some very cool spots to have a cold drink and an excellent meal. And again, all of them are for the whole family. So all throughout Kitsilano, there's a lot of unique restaurants, bistros, and coffee shops. And one of the ones I really like is the Arbutus Cafe here behind us, right in the corner of Arbutus and West 6th. Very quaint, very cozy, and great coffee and good treats. Another great spot is Chewy's Smoke and Oyster Bar. Oh, those oysters are great. Another fantastic spot is the Cider House, if you're looking for another cool one. Another favorite spot you just absolutely have to try is the Nan, N-A-A-M. They have the best yam fries and miso gravy. I gotta tell you, it's to die for, and you're gonna really enjoy that. One of the biggest things to come to Kitsilano is the underground subway, which will be traveling down West Broadway. We're at the corner of West Broadway and Arbutus. This is the last stop at this point in time. It will be extended in the future, but it is going to open up this whole area. There's a new plan out there from the City of Vancouver called the Broadway Plan. There's huge things happening for residential along the Broadway corridor, and it'll fuel businesses and the population. Kitsilano's northern border is the ocean, English Bay, Burrard Inlet. The city has done a fantastic job of putting in a bunch of parks all along this area for you to enjoy the scenery, boats going by, kayakers, or just to sit down and enjoy the whole view. Some exciting things to do when you're in Kitsilano. There's two huge festivals in the summer. In June, you have Greek Days, which are on West Broadway. There is awesome food, some great entertainment, and a whole host of other things to do. The largest festival in Kitsilano, and everyone's heard of Kitsilano Days, it is huge. It's from Burrard all the way to McDonald Street. It's 10 blocks, and it is packed with food, live music, other entertainment, and events along the way. I've walked that a few times, and I've had to stop for a cold one along the way. One of the great things about living in Kitsilano is Vanier Park. It has a host of things you can do here. There's the Burrard Civic Marina, the H.R. McMillan Space Center, the Vancouver Academy of Music, Vancouver City Archives, and the Vancouver Museum all make up Vanier Park, all mixed in this gorgeous, gorgeous outdoor space. Great for walking. We're out in front of the H.R. McMillan Space Center. As you can see, it's quite a unique entrance here with a fountain dripping over all that water on that stainless steel crab. Pretty impressive. But more impressive is the inside and what the Space Center has to offer. But you need to check their itinerary to check on the events that are happening. And some of them are spectacular and it's busy. So book ahead of time. Right next door is the Vancouver Museum. Again, lots of things going on, but you need to check what's currently showing. So right behind me is the Vancouver Maritime Museum. And if you didn't know, this building was erected around this old ship called the St. Roche. It is absolutely amazing, this restoration. In the museum itself, it looks at the history of whaling and shipping all throughout this area and beyond. The museum is there to preserve and focus on the history of the maritime industry and also give you a look into the Arctic. Right in front of the Vancouver Maritime Museum is this small little marina behind us. One little unique thing about this is, if you see in behind there, there's a little shack. Guess what? That's the Aquabus. So from here, you can hop on the Aquabus, head into Vancouver, head all through Falls Creek, go to Granville Island. A little easier access than driving and finding parking. One unique thing about Vanier Park, you might not be aware that there is a public dock and boat launch here at Vanier Park. As you can see behind me, there's someone picking up their boat right now, but there's a huge area to park your truck and trailer here while you're out in the water. So right behind me you can see the entrance to Bard on the Beach. It's located just behind the H.R. McMillan Space Center and the Vancouver Archives building. So Bard on the Beach is a yearly festival from June to September, and it's all about Shakespeare. Everything he's written. Now I'm not sure how many plays he's done totally, but I've seen 3 or 4. Great actors, great venue, and boy, we sure enjoyed it. I hope you will too. And right next to Vanier Park is Hayden Park. And the Hayden Park is the only off-leash dog park in Kitsilano. and it's located right next door to the Vancouver Maritime Museum. In Haddon Park, as you can see behind us, this pond has been restored into a natural wetland habitat. So we've been here before. There's rabbits, lots of ducks, lots of geese, lots of birds, lots of wildlife. It's pretty cool just to sit there and watch what's going on. So as you can see, it's been months, but finally the McBarge is being disassembled. It's a rather slow process as they're cutting it with acetylene torches piece by piece. So it'll take some time yet, but finally it will be gone, which is unfortunate because it was kind of a nice tourist attraction. And if you're in Haddon Park in Kitsilano, you can sit on the bench and watch the work. So I love leaving downtown and driving across the Burrard Street Bridge. That Art Deco bridge is so spectacular. It's been around a long time, was built between 1930 and 1932. And it's still here and it still looks awesome. So that was Kitsilano. We sure hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and have an awesome day.